It's over. The Miami Heat's playoff series and season ended with a loss in Philadelphia last night.
And now Heat fans hope that they don't lose Dwyane Wade on top of the early exit from the playoffs. CBS 4 Sports anchor Jim Barry's here now with more on what Wade is saying and not saying about his future.
And it's mostly this right now. You know, D. Wade admits, guys, that he has thought about his future, but on the heels of this playoff loss, he is not quite ready to reveal it.
And the season is about to be over for Miami.
After the Heat were eliminated by Philadelphia last night in Game 5, Dwyane Wade was gracious in defeat.
You can lose with effort. You know, you can lose to a better team. And that's what they were, and that's what they are, you know. So there was no secret about that.
What is a secret is whether or not Wade intends to return next year for his 16th NBA season. The answer was not coming last night on the road.
This is Philly, and I love Philly, but ain't going to be no breaking news here in Philly. I'm sorry. So I appreciate y'all concerning, but we'll worry about that later.
The prospect of Wade possibly playing his final game was not something his coach even wanted to embrace.
I don't even want to go there. You're going to make me emotional.
Eric Spoelstra says he admires how Wade has adjusted in each role with the Heat. He has gone from Superman to superstar sidekick to super sub off the bench.
I don't think either one of us ever would have imagined that Dwyane Wade would be coming off the bench. But he's handled all of these roles with incredible class and dignity. He could play this role forever.
Wade, who turns 37 before next season, knows that there is no forever in the NBA. His wife tweeted that she hopes this is not the end, but called her hubby a legend, an icon. What's ahead now, it seems, is a little soul-searching.
You know, I don't know. You know, going into the summer of my 15th year and going, you know, turning 37 next year, you know, it's a lot of variables that go into it. And you sit down and you make the best decision for you and your family.
Now, when the regular season ended, Wade popped some champagne with longtime buddy Udonis Haslem. They've often joked about going out together. Now we may see if that actually happens.
All right, well, let's be positive for a moment. What would it take for him to stay?
Well, you know what? I think, honestly, for Dwyane Wade to stay, somebody's got to go. It's the crowded Heat backcourt right now, and Dwyane Wade was out all season with that ankle injury. If he comes back, obviously the Heat have to move somebody. The other thing, I think Pat Riley has to decide which way this roster is going to go. I don't think D. Wade, at this stage of his career, is going to jump on a rebuilding ship. Obviously, that is not Pat Riley's nature to do that.
Yeah.
So I think that the pressure is on Riley right now to land an all-star or maybe two to convince D. Wade it's worth his while to hang around.
Oh, we hope he sticks around.
We do.